Very good afternoon. You're watching the headlines with me. I'm Deepavali Hazra. Sources in the Aam Aadmi Party say that the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and his deputy Manish Sisodia have been dropped from an event where the US First Lady Melania Trump is scheduled to visit Delhi schools to witness the happiness curriculum there. Manish Sisodia, in fact, the Education Minister, had introduced that curriculum. The Aam Aadmi Party was re-elected this month, and the sources in the party say that the centre deliberately dropped the names of their leaders. The BJP, meanwhile, said that they do not decide whom the US President meets. To a question on whether the US President Donald Trump will raise the National Register of Citizens and Citizenship Amendment Act issues with Prime Minister Modi during his visit to India, a US official said that he will raise the issue of religious freedom. The White House official also noted that the US has great respect for India's democratic traditions and institutions. And reacting to reports that China has apparently deliberately delayed the evacuation of Indians who are still trapped in the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak in Wuhan, the spokesperson of the Embassy of China said that the epidemic situation in Hubei is complicated and prevention and control have entered a critical stage. The departments of the two countries, he said, are keeping communication in this regard. There is no such thing as a deliberate delay in granting flight permissions. Addressing the International Judicial Conference at the Supreme Court, Union Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said today that governance must be left to the elected representatives and delivering judgments should be left to the judges. Prasad referred to Apex Court judgments and said terrorists and corrupt people have no right to privacy and such persons should not be allowed to abuse the system. Jammu and Kashmir Police, Army and CRPF personnel have arrested a local terrorist, Junaid Farooq Pandit of the Hizbul Mujahideen. A trap was laid for him in the Baramulla district. One Chinese pistol, 13 live rounds and 2 magazines have been recovered from the man. Questioning is underway. And 6 months after publishing the final NRC list in Assam, internal checks are now underway to weed out foreigners and ineligible people from the list. Before the list, this action is being taken before the list can be sent for final notification by the Registrar General of India. And the Supreme Court appointed Mediator Sadhana Ramachandran today negotiated with Shaheen Bagh protesters, persuading them to relocate. Now, there has been no breakthrough even today. Earlier, mediator Sanjay Hegde had said that the mediators were disappointed after the police rebarricaded roads after opening them briefly on Friday. He said that the action of rebarricading the roads defeats the very purpose of confidence building on the part of the police. And West Bengal Governor Jagdeep Dhankar on Friday said that there has been a milestone change in the relationship between him and the Chief Minister of Bengal, Mamata Banerjee. He said that for the first 6 months after he took charge, the relation was sweet and sour, but it has changed now after the two held a one-on-one meeting last Monday. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more.